Home run, homies. 3-0 versus the Gladiators, 1-1. Gunner starting on the mound against Cooper. Let's see what happens first pitch. First pitch hit. Grounder. Will's going to grab it. Cooper's safe. Will couldn't get it in time, and that's an early base runner for the Gladiators. See delivery from Gunner to Luke. Ball low. Luke will take his base. Up to bat. Here's the pitch from Gunner. It's 3-1. It's low again. Matthew takes the walk. Pitch from Gunner to Cooper. Cooper gets a hold of it. That's shot into right field. Cooper will go round first. He's going to go second. He's going third. He's safe at third. Looks up the bat. Let's see what Gunner can do. Luke hit the line drive. Good hit. He's coming home. He's safe at home. Brandon throws it. Luke stays at first for an RBI single. Pitch to Matthew. And looks like it's another walk. Gunner's walked Matthew twice. Matthew just won't swing the bat. Pitch from Gunner to Cooper. Let's see what happens. The pitch. Cooper launches it at the center field. That's going to drop. Luke's going to come in to score. Matthew's rounding second. He's rounding third. He's going home. Matthew's safe at home. The RBI double from Cooper Souls. Double from Cooper made it 5 runs. So now the home run homies will be batting. Down by 5. The bat start the inning against Cooper. Let's see what happens. Oh, Brandon gets a hit right past the line. Cooper slips. He drops the ball. He's safe at first. He's up the bat with 1 base runner. 0 outs in the inning. And that's ball 4. He takes his base just low of the strike zone. That was a good take. And now there's 2 base runners for Will. Make something happen so we can get bases loaded. Oh, he gets a hit. It's a fair ball. He's safe. Base loaded here. Let's see what he can do. Oh, ball inside, and he looks like he's going to be taking the walk to make 1 run. Here's the pitch to Gunner with base loaded, and oh, that's really away. Looks like Gunner's thinking about it, and in the meantime, he's just going to take the walk to drive in another run. Got a chance to come up big here and tie the game, but base loaded. Oh, that's a pop-up to Cooper, and Cooper's going to catch it to have the first out. Still base loaded. Let's see what Brandon can do here. Oh. Ball low, and Brandon's going to be taking the walk. Now Gunner's up the bat, only down by 1. Gunner's up the bat with bases loaded, and over his head, he's going to take the walk to cut the lead down to 1 with the Will up the bat, still with bases loaded. The Gladiators are struggling to throw strikes. Let's see what can happen. Another walk. Now Will is going to take the base, now to tie up the game. Luke's at the bat. Let's see. Oh, Cooper tries to throw the ball back to Brandon, but it hits him right in the back. That's a funny moment. But it's 0-2, and riser high, hit the strike zone. Luke is gone for 1 out. The pitch was blown away, didn't show, but obviously Matthew's going to take the walk once again. Now Cooper's up with 1 base runner. And the pitch, oh, that's laced up the middle. Past second base, Gunner will ground it. Matthew will stay at second. Cooper with the single to advance the runner to second. Now Luke is up to come in clutch. Luke's up the bat, and here's the pitch. Oh, that's up in the air. And here's another 3-1 count to Matthew. And it's a lob again. Matthew hits it. It's on the line. It's a fair ball. Now we got runners in scoring position. To your pitch to Cooper Souls, and oh, that's, I think, an intentionally walk. He chucked that ball for ball 4. Now base loaded correctly, but we could have line drive to save Cooper, and it was just a single.
Should have stayed at second. You should have stayed at second.
And out because Matthew was out at third.
Too bad for Matthew because he just missed.
Hit to Brennan on the first base line. Brennan's safe at first. That's the first base runner of the inning. Runner on first for Gunner. And the pitch comes, and that's a walk. Just a bit outside, and now we got Will up with first and second, 0 outs. Here's a pop-up from Will. Luke catches it. Brennan gets spooked out. Will attacks him. That's out. What a double play. And a catch by Luke Rock. See what happens, and oh, Brennan hit the tank out to left field. Luke drops it, serve for the back camera angle, but Brandon stops at first, and looks like he's just going to get a single pitch, and oh, that's a high pop fly, but it looks like Cooper will make the catch for out number 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch to Matthew, and looks like that's another walk for Matthew. He'll just drop to the base for another walk. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's a bunt. It did not make it past the bunt line, so he was out because of a foul bunt. Here's the pitch to Luke, and that's in the center field. Brendan drops it. He gets Matthew on a second. Luke still stays at first. That's a single for none other than Luke. Here's the pitch to Matthew, and he gets a hold of it. That's Brendan barely misses the catch. Luke stays at second, Matthew stays at first. That's an advance. So now there's runners at first and second. Here's the pitch to Cooper. He has a chance to get the bases juiced, and he gets a ground ball. Looks like he's safe at first. Everyone's safe. First, second, and third. Now we have Luke up. Delivery to Luke, and oh my goodness, that ball is crushed. That ball is a grand slam.
Grand slam.
Oh my goodness. While editing this, I just came across you can't run the bases because it's just a waste of a time. So he actually doesn't count as an extra run for their team. That was just a 3-run home run. Look a little weird, but Matthew got taken out and he got substituted from this 8-year-old in our neighborhood. It's the black shirt kid with the hat's little brother, and just because Matthew was not doing good that game, he subbed in for them. It was their call and not ours. Pitch from Griffin to Will, and Will pops up, and you can't see it, but Luke catches it for 1 out. Here's the pitch to Brendan, and that ball is tanked. Matthew with not any good camera work at all, but that ball cleared the fence by a long shot, and now that cuts the lead down to 4. The cameraman is not good for this moment, but you can at least hear the click of the bat, and at least he shows you where it went that cleared the fence. Now it's only a 1-point game. Here's the pitch. Will grounds it to Cooper, and he is out because he got pegged with the ball. Now Brendan is up. Another bad camera angle, my apologies, but that's a single. It hit the fence, and that's a single. We need a new cameraman ASAP, so please don't let this ruin us. He is just not a good cameraman, and he's pretty brainless, to be honest with you guys. Once again, he just can't cameraman at all, but that's a rip up the bat for Gunner. That hits off the fence. Brendan advances to second. Gunner stays at first. That's a single, and that's advantage. My bad for the cameraman again. Matthew he's gonna he's gonna win the LVP and the LVP for cameraman. So I don't even think he's trying his best. He's just showing.
Is this mine?
Finally, a better camera angle. Will's up to bat, and he gets a rip. Oh my goodness, Will just came in clutch. Its bases loaded. Brendan's up. Brendan has a chance to walk it off and win this game right here, right now. It's 2-1. Let's see what Brendan can do. Oh, he walks it off. That's a walk-off grand slam for Brendan Baldwin. Oh my goodness, that's game. Holy crap, what a great play and hit. That's worth player of the game. We'll get to interviews quickly. Here's the full at bat. It already happened some, but it was a foul ball and something else. But oh my goodness, I'm just in shock at 12:30 a.m. right now. I looked like a line drive, but it was gone. So if you want to keep looking at our channel, like and subscribe, and you'll get the same content a lot and a lot and a lot. Playoffs are starting in 2 games. Let's go, baby.
Alright, tell me when to start.
It's starting right now.
So, Brendan, how do you feel about hitting that walk-off? It was awesome, man. Just to keep our streak alive. And, he hit a grand slam. I had a grand slam. I'll always be better than that kid right there.